Lanes.
Big test, big test, big test. In Miami, it's gonna be crazy.
You saw my double overtime game?
Nah, I didn't see it. I've been knocking out some work, but I'm gonna check it out after this game.
Cheating ass game.
You lost? Yeah. Double overtime.
Even matchup now.
You played
Nah,
you
I'm
played,
on.
Oh, you played A&M, okay, you won? Yeah.
Let's see how it shapes. The lines. In a spike. Two-pack from Juice Meme.
Oh man, I gotta hurry up. Come on, brother Al. Got some work I need to do, man.
Ruro. Lol, they say Pac liked to fight but couldn't, and Michael Jackson put them paws on him.
And the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Coaches like to say play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Wallach and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Canes.
Double
Is
sound
this
somehow.
Oh my let me turn this whatchamacallit off. Damn. Alright, should be off now. Dog, 95 comes out tired already. What in the world?
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Don't trip, stay focused as the kids say.
Football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of
Stay
opportunities on
focused.
2nd and 2.
The
What I really
business.
like about games like this at this point in the season, you find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the
Should it
challenge?
be focused?
One of the toughest games to date for both teams.
Business.
Coming into this one,
Stay
there's a lot of
focused.
eyeballs, David, on this game to
Business.
find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
All right.
Wow.
You be seeing those on Instagram? Oh, buddy be dancing his ass off, dog.
Business.
Business.
About Edgerrin James,
Stay
Frank Gore,
focused.
Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Nelson
Oh
has a touchdown down to
no.
35.
What in the world is this?
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and it's out to the 43. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where
Good
you're
job.
staying right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today. Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Quarterback checking off. On the option. Quick toss.
Good
And
job.
the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field.
Yes, sir.
Right on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yes, sir.
There's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one.
Why is everybody calling right now?
They've done an
Set it
outstanding
up.
job of doing that this year.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throw to the end
It's a
zone,
punt.
picked off.
It's a punt. We'll take it. I should have threw that to the right side.
I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he
I done threw like 10 picks this year.
do a better job tonight with his
That's okay. We'll establish our running game next. We'll establish our running game next drive. That's not even our game plan.
Here comes the Hurricane offense.
We're going to get the turnover that we need, so we'll be fine. That's coming back to the left.
Last time it put them in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yes, sir.
Ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Wide out in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. They'll try to move.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And there were some
Yes, sir.
collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
Now, 4th down.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Yes, sir. What you doing, Al?
Defense makes a 4th down
Strictly.
stop.
Aggressive. You want to
Shit ain't gonna work.
You want to take chances, and you tell your team about
No,
it all
sir.
week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you.
Good job not to catch it.
Man,
Trash
what?
Calling.
Yeah, I'm punting that ball. I'm punting that ball. I'm punting that ball. Yeah, all I got to do is establish my run game, man. I came out terrible. I don't know what he got going on. I guess he just trying some shit. But we finna get our run game on for what we're known to do.
I'm not punting, I'm calling a better play. Pound town.
On the 28? You're not punting on the 28? Well, I mean, I guess, to each his own. I'm punting on the 28.
In a bad situation,
On my 28.
game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some.
Since I'm getting points here.
Ready to get another look.
4th and 2 jet sweep play action.
Boy, they hope this next drive
That call for sure.
throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line.
I'll text someone at the door.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Big cow long pole.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You Just can't do it better.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Escapes trouble.
Damn, I can't see shit. None of my icons are coming up. Y'all see that?
Nice job by the defense.
I can't see nothing. That's crazy.
They go zone coverage, so everybody on the
Oh man, I wanted to make a play, but all of my icons disappeared.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 30.
Oh, that's all.
Coming from the right hash.
That's crazy. All of my shit disappeared.
Yeah, if they not up pre-snap, they won't be up.
Good to know.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole.
Afterburners coming.
Good job of catching it. That was a good play.
That one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Damn.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Got a lot. Headed to the end zone. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, K.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to see quick strike.
High discipline.
There, 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. The kickoff.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
We'll take that.
They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard.
He got them misdirection plays.
Yeah, I can't be, and then you'll fuck up if you're running a man on that. So we'll adjust. Yeah, I was in a man both. God damn, we was in a man both plays.
Yes.
We was in a man both plays. We'll adjust. Pound town. We're gonna run the ball. We are gonna run the ball.
Settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating, and I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They made the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With Miami 7, Georgia 0.
Bro, what? Why is Al calling me during the game? What's up, bro?
That's why they coming to Uber from all in.
All right, bro.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
It's all.
I'm trying to get this stuff done. That's why I called it the other 2 times.
It's all good.
Besides the IDs. I'm like, damn, dog, I was doing shit wrong, man.
Proly trying to get you to wait cause he paused it low.
Yes, popping dog.
Ain't nobody can find something in yours.
Yeah, they definitely up here in mine.
Of course, in this case, Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. My bad, bro. Yeah, man. Tell everybody I said hi on the stream.
All right, bro.
Yeah, all right. I'll be back on in 2 seconds.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we was in the dome the whole time. I forget they play in the
They'll
Hard Rock
start the
Cafe.
drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking
Missile.
He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Right back to it.
Ah!
They knock him down.
Damn!
Right there.
Man, not much
We're not blocking.
ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push the guy backwards and makes it?
Right. We're not blocking.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make
shit.
sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Ah! He got tackled right into it! Oh, I can't kick the field goal, dog. I ain't got the juice.
That screen, the problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. It get you to run upfield, rush the passer.
He got tackled right into it, dog.
Great play. Great
That's
play.
crazy. Boom! Boom!
Down in 14.
How does it ever work like that?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
Love the coverage on defense.
We need to stop defense.
They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Trying to find his man on first down. Still working. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
One of the things watch
the draw.
So versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest on that run.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. And he got enough.
And that's only because I had him blitzing that way. Good play call.
That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on third and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on third and long.
From the gun, give on the inside. Really nice stop there for this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Looking to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Same concept.
Fast motion from the offense.
Yep, here it comes.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Ah, that was right there. He threw it right where I lived. That's a nice play. Ain't gonna happen again though. That ain't gonna happen. Run into the 2.
Your play calls and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense.
He ran through it right where I live. Got it. Okay.
We'll see if the offense can tackle a little something on their lead.
I got something for that. I got something for that. I got something.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh my God.
He's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
This is a different quarterback game.
Edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so I can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
It's a different quarterback in. I ain't doing none of this shit. I ain't calling no timeout.
He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs.
But all right, defense. It ain't working.
We can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The option look. He'll toss it.
Oh! I overran it.
Touchdown, Hurricane. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
That was me. I overran it. We played it good.
Point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They put
Trash.
Yeah. Bubba Dub. Bubba Dub trash. I overran that shit. We got 3 timeouts. Cribbit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
I so overran that shit. All right, so our best bet.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversation.
That's what we got to do. We got to short throw, make some short throws.
Here that we can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Leaves it with the running back. Got room at the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, it hit his ass.
8 seconds left.
Oh, we needed that one just to give us a chance. I threw it too late. That ball was ugly.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Throws for the end zone.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I was going to go crazy this time. Man, down 14, get the ball back.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We need a score. We need some momentum right here. We need some momentum. What am I telling the boys in the locker room? What am I telling y'all in the locker room?
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
What am I telling y'all in the locker room?
On the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Damn, dog, I don't even know his fucking...
They'll keep it on the ground.
I don't even know his...
He's knocked down.
And you gotta love this defensive performance. so far.
I can't see his letter.
The running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can choose some yards.
That's why we got to get this momentum back so we can start seeing and hearing shit.
Defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Oh my God,
Getting
bro.
knocked back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot.
That's the only letter I saw.
Because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Finds his man down the middle. Turns it on in midfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the best players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun.
I mean, 63 just said no. 63 said no.
This is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Bruh, I can't see nothing, dog. Can't see anything.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this stretch.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
We got a couple of linemen coming in. Be able to fill those holes at the left tackle and the right guard. Wait, the left, yeah. Right there where those little holes are. That's what we need. That's what we got boys coming in there.
Try to get it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. That conversion sets a tone, but that's also really part of their MO. They're going to go for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a body blow, and it's demoralizing. It's a good point, Reese. When you go for it like that and you go get it, you're essentially telling the opponent, look, you can't stop.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I love it. Forget all the juice. It's 1st and goal. I'm trying to get...
Man, we needed that, dog.
Just get the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
Needed that bad. All right, come on, defense.
They take the lead in half, down 14-7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch,
all right.
called for and made. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working for them.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, he caught me. How, 7?
Touchdown, Miami.
Who are you anyway?
For 6 more points.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside.
Who are you?
That's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The
Hold on.
receiver shows off his
Wait a minute.
They make the catch, and it's not just a
Wait
big
a damn minute. Why I can't use the power?
That is a
Okay. I use the power.
play.
I don't think he's supposed to be in the game.
After scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver.
I don't think he's supposed to be in the game.
Nice reach.
I don't think he's supposed to be in the game. Who are you? You're not in. Who are you? Why are you even over there? Oh my God. How? Okay. All right, that ain't gonna happen again. Yeah, I've switched my formations. Okay. Damn, you gotta pay attention to your formations, dog.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that.
He was open too.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to
Damn, that was not my starting corner, dog. Bro has a 90 speed.
Gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Trying to make that rush think.
73. What are you doing?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll use a couple.
You're not blocking, man.
between the tackles, but if you can force the ball carrier to bounce outside, you got an
You're not
opportunity
blocking.
to create a negative play, and they did exactly that.
Oh, shit. I can't see shit.
Defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. At the 45, on his way. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's a good run after catch, boy. That's a good run after catch.
It was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there, Mac, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Buffalo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, he caught me with that nigga. He was not even supposed to be in the game, dog.
They'll run it under the shotgun.
Good job.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He was not even supposed to be in the game, man.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Oh, he caught me. Another quarterback in. Number 10, starting to figure out who he is. You know what? Let's get this back in here like that.
Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking to scramble.
Oh my God, dog! I can't get. Oh, I can't. You had him.
Step out of bounds, but
Good play.
for the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to
Ain't really nothing you can do with that, my guy.
You don't sack him right away. You allow him to get outside the pocket. He is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They move the tight end over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just this.
spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and back and finding the holes.
The Hurricanes are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
In back, what I miss. Eyes.
Pretty good game on his side.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
He's wide open. Oh!
Just goes right over the wicket and brings out
Lots of big plays, like, on both sides.
That's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. They just couldn't hook up on that one.
Lots of big plays on both sides.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got me. I saw it too. I just thought he looked like he was going for that wheel, but I saw that.
Guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
That's acceleration too. He got the right boys in at the right position.
Exactly when that guy's gonna break. You know he's a stud.
Good job. Good job. Let's hold him to a field goal, man. Play some defense and score again. That's all we can do. Boys are pretty gassed out here. Let's get a turnover. Let's get a strip. I need a new play. I need a new defensive playbook. I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna switch this playbook up next game for sure. We cannot. This is not okay. I wish this had some type of man out of it, but it doesn't.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give out of the gun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the Pittsburgh ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, beat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Good job, 34.
Way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so we're here in the trenches. Let's do that.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. Good job, 99. Let's hold him here.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he caught it?
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that one down over 3rd.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analysts and everybody wants to at the end of the day, it's comes down to theology. Good decision by the head coach. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 3rd. And they'll
Just waking up.
I just saw your text on ass.
We're ready to get another look at this boy.
Oh, that shit is funny, boy.
Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much more if they're going to get
My.
But you got to start the drives great.
Yeah, man, I can't hear nothing.
That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
He was worried about them ducks too much. Still got time, po.
Ah, man, I wasn't worried about it. I ain't worried about that. Okay, I ain't going on. I never said I was going undefeated. Nigga, this an NCC game, dog. We got time, man. We got time, dog. We got time, man. Let's go. I can't hear nothing, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't see my icon. It's live in here. Damn! 73 cannot block for me, dog. He cannot block for me, dog. He cannot block for me, dog. I can't see nothing.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
We got it? We got it.
Open in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough
barely
down before he's dragged to the ground.
This is the moment for this offense to
I cannot hear nothing, boy. Absolutely nothing.
Right now, you got to put some points up on the board.
That was lucky as hell.
11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Oh, shit, man. Damn.
Picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. He goes out of bounds, and he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor.
Man, we got some holes to fill, boy. We got some holes to fill.
Getting the interception.
73 can't block worth a goddamn, boy.
Handoff, keep working on that clock.
75, no, 73 cannot block for me, dog. He is getting his ass kicked, but it's okay. Got a 5-star replacing him.
Your
you know.
Need reflective vests.
After picking up the 2nd and 8.
What old ass nigga, dog?
Oh, there's a loose football in the
Oh,
back.
shit. That was almost it.
Somehow, who knows how they got that
We
thing
need
back.
reflective viz. Boy, that's funny, dog.
Running backs and
That's
receivers,
true.
these got to
Shit,
get
I
their
can't
hands
see.
on the ball as well. And they're very good at that fumble. The offense jumped over.
What old ass nigga, dog? Ah, look at me. That should have been my pick.
Yay, we not
Scoop and
letting them
score.
live this down.
Ah, man, I don't care about this, dog.
They plan to go
We all right.
on fourth down.
We all right.
Call here. They'll try to
Good job.
way ahead. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this
I like our effort, dog. I like our effort. I like our effort coming in here. We played a hell of a game. 5-1. No, 6-1.
Fourth down and the punt team
Still dime po.
Oh!
Time.
Move out of here!
give him any room to set up a big return.
It's got to be quick. It's got to be quick. And it's got to be preferably before the 2-minute warning.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense.
Shit, 12 almost took that.
Dang, bro, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
I think if we throw that quicker, we give him time and space to do the run after catch. Because letting him go all the way across ain't working.
It's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
He can't hear a goddamn thing.
Misfired on the last.
Oh, where you going? Nah.
Fourth interception of the night.
Where are you going? That's not what I called you to do.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They put another score on the board.
That's my bad.
Try to push this winning streak to 3.
That just might do it, man. Offense
That's the option route he chose. He was on the outside, and you decide to run an out route right where he is. You had the option to run the in route. You chose to do that. Okay.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
I know nothing big number 85. Like, god damn.
There to get the ball out to the 37.
31-14. Let's get it respectful, fellas.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big
Why do they want the shit to come up now?
by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Why the icons coming up now? I guess y'all can calm down a little bit, whoop my ass.
And how to rebound.
Maybe so.
I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do.
Get the vests, bro. Trust
Get the
me.
best.
Can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Crowd don't care.
Steps away. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down.
Crowd don't care no more, Corey.
He does
Yeah.
a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there to do. Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Firing to the right, complete.
Yeah, and yo team not nervous lol.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down.
Oh, yeah, what is? Yeah.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. And he'll pick up the first
Or maybe
down.
they went home. You know, folks in Miami don't stay for shit. They either don't stay for the whole game or they show up really late. So
Probably would love to have some of these runs.
these kids are ready to go party. Pop some mollies, Adderall. They ain't worried about this shit.
I'm going to need these runs. I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
He's got his man. Gets out of
Hey, that's a late hit.
He'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
we hoping for everything over here.
They've got to anticipate that this offense is
It's all right, dog. I love it. I love
They've
it.
got to work different coverages and try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field.
I'm not upset at all. This was a big
Defense
task.
gonna stop
What
the
happened?
clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying play action.
Oh, Lord.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Get in there. Have some dignity.
It's a pretty good pickup.
A lot of times you know on 3rd down in the red zone, you know exactly what you're going to do the next play. You got to the 1. Now it's 4th down. This situation is what you wanted. Go after it. Go for it.
A field goal does not top the list of the most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. On the option.
Oh.
Don't be cute.
Have some dignity.
Touchdown. Continue to fight. Continue to play. This one, it's
I was gonna keep it, but I saw Al went to the outside. I was like, nah, he anticipating that shit.
nice job. Continue to fight. Push the ball downfield. Make
Oh man, we went out like some G's. I had a terrible throwing game.
They took it 68 yards on that drive.
I don't know how to do this shit at all.
Capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what you've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh.